Hello, everyone. Here with me at Łódź, Poland, at Super Enduro Championship, CEO of Blackburst, Maciej Kowalski. Welcome, Maciej Kowalski.
Hi.
Thank you for joining us. It's a really privilege and pleasure to have you here with us in this big event. Basically, we are all about today about the motorcycles and jumping, just in short. And Maciek is responsible for all of the broadcasts. So basically, he's making all the magic behind the screens. That's the thing that you can see the Super Enduro today, or if you replay that next week, that's thanks to Maciek. Maciek is the owner of the Blackburst, so the signal provider for the Super Enduro event. Maciek, pleasure one more time. Can you say what's going on here?
Well, today we're gonna have the round 4 of Super Enduro Championships. It's European-wide this season. We hope in a few seasons it will be worldwide championship. Um, yeah, we are in the middle of the season. We hope to have a great event. And my job is to provide the whole television here, like from the idea of how we show it to the realization and sending the signal to the final customer, final viewer.
I can just assume it's a really complicated thing because people think it's all about one camera operator and the actor, or in this example, the motorcycle artists. Yeah, but I think it's a bit more complicated than just a few cameras and all. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a bit more complicated. Like for us, it's like another day in the office, let's say. But the day of the event is just the final stage of the whole preparation and the whole development of the project. Yeah, because it's such a series. We have 7 events around the Europe. We need to first think about how we will show it, what kind of budget we have, what kind of quality we want to achieve, what will be the best balance between um, the quality, uh, the budget, and the content we need to provide. We need to plan everything carefully. We need to plan our running orders. We need to plan our equipment. We need to plan crews. We need to plan logistics. So for each round, we prepare for weeks. And today is just the day when like we will check if everything that we planned is as we want.
So basically, it's beginning at the tailor making fitting to the production budget size all the needs and comparing that with the expectations and telling the client what we can achieve and how innovative we can be. And I assume it's months of preparations. It's not like 2 weeks of just hardcore work.
Yeah, of course, it's a month, especially when we start the series. This season is the first season of many that we have the contract for the video production here. So this is the hardest one. This is the hardest one because like it's new for us. We need to show the new quality. So honestly, we started the preparation 1 year ago. We started the series in December. So we started the preparations in January. It was when we went to the first event to see what is Super Enduro about. We went with our creative crew to Bulgaria to see how is the event conducted. And then we had a month of preparation, what we can do, how we can show it, how we can enhance the project, what kind of graphics we can show, what kind of data, how we can make this sport available and understandable to the viewers. Then we had to confront it with our possibilities, budget possibilities, the income possibilities, because my role is um, it's from one hand nice because I have the big influence on creative side, and not nice from this way that I need to um, check all the money that we can do what we want and our creative crew imagine within some boundaries. So yeah, it took us few months to prepare to the series as a whole, and now each event is prepared. It takes few weeks to prepare to 2-3 hour show like this.
So now today is a big execution of all the preparation period you just did beforehand.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
that's what people do not see, basically. They don't see all the preparations, months of working of tens of people or sometimes hundreds of people. That's super crazy. And if you would say something that separates you from different broadcasters, let's be honest, did you do something innovative here, like telemetry or whatever, which is a bit different than regular broadcasts?
Like to touch the telemetry, it's like the next step which we want to do. Like the main assumption for the first season was to bring the broadcast to the much higher level than it used to be with the previous providers, but we want to do it like super correctly. Maybe without some extra fancy stuff, which is like always some hazards to introduce, but to do it correctly, to do it like in a very nice form. I think we achieved that. I think the series is quite successful in terms of development. So, like the let's say fireworks, we will fire quite soon.
So we are ready to fire the fireworks soon. And we can also add that you are doing the Red Bull series also. That's
Yes.
worth mentioning. The Red Bull, as far as I remember, was also something connected with the plane landing in the middle of the
Yeah.
American football fields. And it was all patched with all your telemetry systems, and you have a live data tracking to the off event. Yeah, correct?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
say something about it shortly?
Yeah, this is long story, but let's make it short. As a TV producer of other motorcycle series like Speedway, I realized that I missed the data, live data, for the broadcast that we can analyze, like make speculations, you know. So one day we searched for such a system, we couldn't find it. So we decided that we will develop our own telemetry system, which we did. It's successful. It's now like worldwide used in speedway sports in the all series, all major series around the world, and it can be used in other sports. And last year we had a very nice Red Bull event, as you mentioned. It was called Red Bull Speedways. It was like a speedway event, but with some extra fancy stuff. We had like the race of Formula One, David Coulthard with Maciej Kowalski on speedway bike. So it was the first race, speedway bike versus Formula One car. We had like a landing and like a race between the airplane and speedway bike, and it all was measured by our telemetry system. We could show like the acceleration, braking, speed, live data, etc., etc. So we integrate such technologies to the broadcast, and yeah, we did it successfully. This year we will make a next big and fancy Red Bull event, but more to come.
Amazing. Hopefully, we'll be able to also be there and see that in our own naked eyes. So, Maciek not only is a signal provider and is maintaining OB bands, but also he has his own TV studio with EBS servers. Thanks to him, we are able to also provide trainings for the new guys. So, thanks one more time for that. Really, respect, appreciated. And the telemetry system, I think it's something we can dig in a bit more next time because it's not only sexy, but it's really interesting. All these data from the not only for the sports but also for the shows.
Yeah,
The shows, the live events. Yeah.
If you want, we can dig deeper in this. I can talk for hours about this topic.
I'm keeping fingers crossed that you'll be maybe next week or next month still do that. So right now I will release Maciej because he's a boss here. He has to go to supervise, come back to Obi-Wan to supervise all the crew. And the Super Enduro event is right now starting. So we are really short on time. And last word, what can we expect today? Fun and
Yeah,
fun.
it's a great show. Like just enjoy this. The motor, the smell only here, the sound, and a lot of fireworks, a lot of fun.
He's right. We can. He's right. We can feel the smell the gasoline here. Obviously, you not. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. I will not keep you here longer, and see you soon.
See you
Hopefully.
soon. Thank you.
Okay.